Today, we got a sick project to talk about here on YouTube. Maybe that should be the vibe of the channel. Today, I have a super cool project to show you guys. It was a project I actually did a year ago, and I just never had time to finish this video, but I finally get to finish it and show you guys. So, today I'm going to talk about my sidecar that I built for my home studio desk. We're going to go back to Jake Schultz's wood shop. He was kind enough to lend me all of his tools and his time to help me build this thing. So we're going to go through that process. We're going to go through what I have in the sidecar itself, and that's about it. So let's go. Boom. Intro. It's a little bit chilly here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, only a little.
Only a little. It's got all 27 degrees here in the shop. here it is, a year later. Slaps top of Sidecar. Can fit so many preamps in this bad boy. So far it's been working really well. I've been able to use it quite a few times and I've already recorded a few bands with it, so that's been pretty cool. So starting at the bottom, I have the XLR inputs where all of the mic or line ins will go. And the back of the patch bay is routed up to the top to this Cappy 511 VPR chassis. Right below that, I have my first mic preamp that I ever bought, my first outboard mic preamp, which is the Art Pro MPA. And then down here, I have an old headphone amp that I still have to fix. It's a little bit noisy, and an extra 160X that I haven't been able to hook up yet, but in the future, that'll come in handy. And then the whole unit is powered by this Furman PL8C, just like the rest of my desk. So overall, building this went really well. Everything turned out super well, and I think I definitely saved quite a bit of money building one myself instead of buying one for like $1,000+. Most of them out there are pretty expensive, so I think the overall cost with this, with the rack rails, was maybe $100 in plywood and screws and hardware and the caster wheels that it's on. So if you're in the market for a Sidecar or just a rack for your studio, definitely consider building one yourself. It's not super hard if you have a couple tools at home, like a circular saw or a table saw, or you got a friend or somebody that has woodworking tools. It's definitely not a difficult project to get yourself into. And it also is super cool because you can design it yourself and customize the size to fit your needs. So as far as the overall functionality of this thing goes, it's pretty awesome because I can wheel it around and bring it out to wherever I need it. It's nice because it's got a little bit of an angle to it, so everything isn't flat and I can see everything a little bit easier while I'm tweaking something in. So that's super cool. I can stow it out of the way and kick it back here so that we have more room in the studio. The studio isn't the biggest room in the world, so all the space definitely matters. So I think everything as far as the form and function of this turned out exactly how I wanted it to, and it matches the rest of my desk. So that's a plus. Everything just turned out really well. So that about does it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about my Sidecar for my studio and the build and the whole process and story behind it. I want to give another special thanks to Jake Schultz for letting me use his shop and his equipment, and my buddy Shane for capturing all that sweet B-roll. Let me know if there's any other videos you guys want to see in the comments below. Like, subscribe, do all the things, and until next time, thank you, see you later.